has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Zach Eflin. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he brings into this one. And
now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And the batter now, Quentin Bernard. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's a 1-2.
2-2 now.
In the air to left center. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Thompson.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Manuel Margot. That misses the zone. Full count now. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that one.
Man at first with 1 gone. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back
Brandon
there.
Brown,
On its way.
31st of the year.
Brandon Lau bops one out of here. His 31st home run of the season. It's 2-1.
Payback.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Three-two on the way. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. The Rays with a 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back now in Tampa Bay, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So up next, Alejandro Kirk. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for got him, and that is that. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And now Josh Lowe. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bernard pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back here at Tropicana Field, new inning getting started. Digging in, Dalton Varsho. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now for the Jays, Christian Arroyo. Homered to lead off the ball game. Popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Winton Bernard next up for the Blue Jays. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Has to barehand it, and they get the out. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Thompson checks over to first, and he's back. Here's a 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's 1 down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the Slice to right and foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied out his first time, and it is 2-1. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's through there for a strike.
3-2.
Out to center. Siri in position. 2 away now.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 so far. Going to count 1 and 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next pitch misses. 2 and 2. Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
At the plate, Alejandro Kirk. The 1-2. Got him! And that is that. A double in the end. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Two now. Bounce to the left side. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Righty delivers. And that's downstairs and outside. And strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And now the count filled up 3 and 2. And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. And he deals. And that one missing low. And there's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Bowden Francis getting loose out there. Ryu, the lefty, warming up as well. Ripped on a line. Bernard makes the catch. Runner tags from third. In there safely. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the DH, Brandon Belt. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering is down low.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Siri makes the catch, and there's one down. And here is Matt Chapman. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. The throw to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And now it's Dalton Varsho. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fly ball to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and they still trail it here 3-1. New arm out of the bullpen, Bowden Francis. He last pitched 2 days ago. So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Springer pulls it in on the run.
The right fielder, number 13.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air, right field, and that is Springer. Pulls it in for the out. Yandy Diaz now. And a pitch. That one missed. And a big swing and a miss. Two outs. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Diaz stands at second with two gone. That to right. Springer on the move. And that is that. The Rays strand just the one. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Here's the center fielder, Winton Bernard. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture.
Walls over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And he walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
To second, there's one. Double play. They can't seem to break. Bottom of the inning, and here is Harold Ramirez. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Next offering down in the dirt. Bullpen activity starting up now. Adam Simber getting ready to go. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's the second out. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now. He's just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Kirk over at first with one away. Next one just misses, and the count's full. On the ground, a short could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Josh Lowe. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got it by him for the K. And now it's Jose Siri. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat, and all of a sudden you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
The pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Ripped to short. Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. Now on the mound for the Rays, Jason Adam. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. And there's a ball.
$23,000 a day after coaching the AL East.
2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. Right back to him on the mound. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That hits the dirt. 2-1. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Christian Arroyo. He's already homered here in this one. Fly ball down the line, and that's a fair ball. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now here is Winton Bernard. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. And that is that. One left for Toronto. Score holds. It's 3-1. New pitcher now, Yimi Garcia.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
One-two to Margot. Swing and a bouncer. Arroyo. On to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
One down, base is empty. Ripped into right field, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
This one in the air, center field. Bernard sizing this one up. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Out number 2. Man at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. A strikeout and a walk. Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Adam Simber appears to be getting loose. Line drive, base hit right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. One left for Tampa, but they still lead it 3-1. We go to the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that squirts through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Out to short. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And the batter is George Springer. The 1-2. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And that's in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
He held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches, really just